Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Destiny 2. This is our final weekly update for the month of March. This edition is for March 26th. There's a lot to cover here in this TWAB for today. We're going to be talking about the world drops, an upcoming hotfix, which is 2.8.0.2, and our third of 6 Twitch exotic loot drops. And we'll get to those in a moment. But first, if you are joining us here for the very first time, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, it's definitely free here on YouTube. Not a single cent they have to pay. It's absolutely free. So subs are free here on YouTube. And if you are a subscriber, you can turn on notifications by hitting that bell to stay up to date on the latest gameplay content on this channel, which, by the way, has already accomplished 1,700 subs. My golly, the support within the last couple of months, it's just been incredible. As our road to 2,000 is just getting closer and closer each day. I mean, it's just been absolutely unreal. I don't even know what else to say, but thank you very, very much. It's absolutely incredible, especially with the COVID-19 system that's just been continuing to spread. Oh, man. I just want this to be all over. I know you guys are probably thinking the exact same thing. And, of course, if you are a subscriber, you can turn on notifications by hitting that bell to stay up to date on the latest gameplay content. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it here. So our second of 3 bunkers is officially available if you have the season pass already, and it's currently free for all players. The moon is now available, of course, with 3 new legendary Lost Sector missions, which I've already uploaded on the channel. Good luck facing overload captains if you don't have divinity. Thank heavens we're sorry, I couldn't contain my laughter there. Thank heavens we're going to IO in 2 weeks. And thank heavens, no overload captains. I know they're a pain in the butt. But thank heavens I completed them solo so far. So 6 down, 3 to go. I'll be uploading those legendary Lost Sectors solo runs on IO in a couple of weeks on April 7th. Also, our first Iron Banner of Season 10 is officially underway. And I can care less about the bow anyway, but got all 4 pinnacle bounties done for the Titan, and I'm not doing any more. And just to let you folks know, tomorrow we begin week number 3 of Trials of Osiris. So, your guess is here. What will the map be for this weekend? My best guess, I'm thinking Exodus Blue. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it officially. We're going to talk about world drops. We have several armor sets that have been added to the Engram loot pool with Season of the Worthy. There's been a lot of feedback. And here's the information that we got here. We're adding some seasonal mod slots to these sets in an update coming up next month, which is most likely going to be 2.8.1 at some point in April. The 3 faction sets will get Season of the Worthy mod slots. The rest of them will either get Season of the Dawn or Undying mod slots. So here's the 6 armor pieces for the Season of Dawn mod slots. And let's see, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 for Season of the Undying mod slots. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot to turn on notifications, but that's okay. I don't think this is going to be really that important anyway. So that's the slots that are coming your way in an update next month. Next up, we have a hotfix coming your way. So we have a hotfix coming up first, and then the update to follow. So coming up this Tuesday, on March 31st, we have Hotfix 2.8.0.2 coming your way. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 issues that are going to be trying to fix, as you can see. And of course, if you want to pause and check out those 7 pieces of information / issues, by all means, read them closely. And of course, aside from the fixes in 2.8.0.2, they're also continuing to investigate some disconnects, crashes, and error codes being reported since Season 10 launched 2 weeks ago. And of course, there's some beaver, beetle, anteater, rabbit errors. There's a lot of good animals in the forest. Unless you haven't gone to the zoo in a long, long time. Yeah, they're getting a little out of control. But anyway, let's let's move on right here. From the ugly and bad, we're going to get some good news for you guys. If you are a Twitch Prime member, this is the third of 6 exotic loot drops coming your way this month. So, if you have an active Prime subscription, go to the website right over here, which is twitch.amazon.com/prime/loot/destiny2, and link your Bungie.net account and claim these rewards pretty sure it's going to run from March 26th through April 25th. Now, after that, they should be available to the shipmaster himself, Amanda Holiday. Now, here's what you're going to get for this month. Let me just scroll down just a little bit. There you go. So, we have an exotic weapon for you called the Prometheus Lens, which is actually a pretty good trace rifle, of course, along with the exotic weapon ornament for the lens called Eye of Osiris. We also have an exotic ghost shell, which is the Tyrant shell, and the legendary ship called the Fleet Ska 9. Of course, Ska, which is SKA. The Fleet Ska 9 legendary ship. So there you go. Now, normally I don't read the DPS that often, but we have a lot of interesting news here. First of all, for the Trials Weekly Challenge reset time, the DPS has noticed an increase in reports about players not receiving powerful rewards from the 3rd, 5th, or 7th Trials of Osiris wins. Now, upon investigation, the team has already found an error in the weekly challenge reset time. Now, the weekly challenges will still unlock at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time on Saturdays. And at this time, the players are expected to be reset for players who have been impacted, and the rewards will be granted when the players reach the accumulated wins category. And of course, in a future patch, they'll try and move it back to the reset on Fridays when the patch goes live. Now, for Season of the Worthy Seal, players have been trying unsuccessfully to unlock a hidden triumph in the Season of the Worthy Almighty Seal when meeting the requirements. Now, just to let you folks know, this triumph is not available to unlock, but it will be coming up in late April. So there's absolutely no reason to panic now. And I did do a little research. It was the Flawless Seraph Public Tower event. Now, I went flawless today on the moon, but didn't give it to me. Now, as soon as I saw the TWAB for today, you have a little bit of a sigh of relief. And Rasputin Bunker bounties. Sorry about that, guys. With the Moon Bunker now officially unlocked, the TPS has noticed some confusion about the bounties that Rasputin offered. The weekly and daily Rasputin bounties are only available on the destination where the weekly challenge is active. So, let me try and explain this clearly right here. There's 2 bunkers that are live right now, and the 3rd one goes live on the 7th. With the moon being the active challenge this week, you'll only get dailies and weeklies over there. If you plan on getting bounties from the EDZ, you're only going to get the 2 weekly bounties. That's it. Nothing else. Plain and simple. And I think other than that, I think that pretty much covers it right there. So, best of luck to the players taking part in Trials of Osiris this weekend. And I do want to wish everybody the very, very best. Stay safe inside your homes and hopefully not get quarantined from COVID-19. My advice to you guys, to your friends, family, etc., 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 stay safe, stay healthy, stay home if you are sick. Don't give the virus to anybody at all. There you go. So, stay safe, everybody, and until next time, catch you guys then. Take care.